Today, I'm diving deep into the mind of Light Yagami to see if I can figure out how his twisted sense of morality shaped the entire story of Death Note. In this video, we will explore how Light Yagami's unique sense of morality shapes the story of Death Note, transforming him from a high school student into a self-proclaimed god. When Light first discovers the Death Note, he's faced with a fundamental question. What does it truly mean to be just? He's been frustrated with the corrupt and inefficient justice system, and he sees the Death Note as an opportunity to create a utopian society free of crime. But as he begins to use the notebook, he's confronted with the moral implications of playing God. Should he kill only the worst criminals? Or should he take it a step further and eliminate anyone who might potentially harm society? This internal conflict sets the stage for Light's character development as he grapples with the weight of his newfound power. He becomes obsessed with creating a perfect world, convinced that the ends justify the means. But as the body count rises, he's forced to confront the consequences of his actions, and his definition of justice begins to evolve. He starts to see himself as the hero the world needs, rather than just a high school student with a powerful tool. At the heart of this moral dilemma is Light's own sense of superiority. He believes he's the only one who can truly understand what's best for humanity, and that he's willing to make the tough decisions to achieve his vision. This arrogance is what drives him to take greater risks, pushing the boundaries of what he's willing to do in the name of justice. But what happens when his moral compass is challenged by someone who can see right through him? Enter L, the eccentric and brilliant detective who's determined to uncover Light's true identity. Their cat-and-mouse game is a fascinating exploration of Light's morality, as he's forced to confront the idea that justice might not be as black and white as he thought. As Light's character evolves, we see key moments that showcase his shifting morals. His relationships with L and Misa are particularly telling, as he's forced to confront the human cost of his actions. When Misa becomes involved, Light is faced with the difficult task of balancing his desire for justice with his growing feelings for her. And with L, he's forced to confront the reality that he's not as invincible as he thought. One of the most fascinating aspects of Light's character is the way he justifies his actions to himself. He becomes incredibly skilled at rationalizing his own morality, convincing himself that he's doing the right thing even as the body count rises. This self-justification is what allows him to sleep at night, even as he's carrying out mass murder. But when L finally uncovers his true identity, Light's moral compass is put to the ultimate test. Faced with the possibility of being caught, he's forced to confront the true nature of his actions. Does he really believe in his own twisted sense of justice? Or is it just a convenient excuse for his own ego? As the story unfolds, we see Light's transformation from a naive high school student to a self-proclaimed god, willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his vision. But this transformation comes at a cost, not just for those around him, but for his own sense of humanity. In the end, Light's morality serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of absolute power and moral absolutism. His story is a warning about the dangers of unchecked ego and the devastating consequences of playing God. If you enjoyed this analysis, be sure to check out our other videos on character studies and share your thoughts on Light Yagami's morality in the comments below.